Our lights switched on top of the stalls, gates are back, and we're racing in the Cup for 2010. And away to a good start to Question from over on the outside, nicely away into stride. Too Much Sun, the top weight of the field, bounding away. Down in search the line the first time with a circuit to run. It's Question in the bright pink colours leading the charge. On the inside, Too Much Sun. Not too far there to Victory Blaze, settling into third position. Then goes Am just ducking in behind them. Dan Tickle in the lime colours on the inside rail. Just tracking him up there, we see his brief interruption. To the outside going forward also there looks to be Purge. Dover settling back about second last, racing on the inside there of Cowdrey as they sort themselves out and work their way down the Western Port side of the course. Question leads the charge in the early part. He's made his way down through the 1400 metre. It's Question out in front here, leading by a length and a half. Too Much Sun into second position. Dan Tickle in the bright lime colours on the inside rail. Not too far there to Victory Blaze, just a Gozam's a one between runners at the 1200 they go. Further afield there to Cowdrey. On the inside is Purge. Then brief interruption pushing up second last, and at this stage Dover happy to tack on at the rear of the field. Starting to bunch up to just a fraction there as they work their way over the stand crossing. Down the back they go with roughly about 1,000 metres to travel here. It's Question out in front, leading the field for Lee Taylor as the gap starts to narrow between Question and Too Much Sun. Well fancied there at the 800 in a second posse. Now as they start to move forward here, Question from Too Much Sun putting a space on the remainder of the field. They're about 3.5, 4 lengths clear from Cowdrey, making a move over on the outside of Victory Blaze. Gozam starting to join in at the 600, leaving behind the lime colours there of Dan Tickle, who's starting to struggle, taking off around the outside also. Here comes Dover and Purge as they work their way back. Second last we see there is brief interruption from Dan Tickle. Through they work their way towards the home corner with about 250 metres to travel. Too Much Sun for John Fitzgerald leading the field. He's a little bit wide off the rail. Question the one nearer the inside as those two horses work their way around the home turn. Down to the 200 sign they work. Too Much Sun. Question starting to dive late. Can Dover make up the distance here? And also late on the scene is Purge. It's Too Much Sun down in search line. Question diving late as they slug it out, going to the line. Too Much Sun holding up the late go there from Question, then Purge across the line. A late go there from brief interruption across the track. Then behind we had Cowdrey, Dover well back today, and Victory Blaze. And just striding across the line now is Dan Tickle.